He don't give 2 cares, brother. Neither do these heathens. I just spoke about that a second ago, man. You know? We just talked about the curses, man. They're not under them right now, man. They're coming to them soon, man. We see that, you know? Matthew 10:34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
The Lord's not going to do good to an evil place. The Lord is not going to bring good peace and happiness to a society filled with iniquity.
Wickedness.
Yeah, wickedness and iniquity, man.
Built off this. This place was built off of this, man. Hey, we speak. I done videos on this. We speak about this all the time, man. Right here on the north side, Chicago, period. It's built off of gas and blood, man. You know what I mean? Northwestern. The fucking college, Evanston or Northwestern, one or two. I just did a video next one. It's like one of them was named after the fucking general who was slaughtering natives, man, slaughtering gads, man. You know. So a lot of these fucking cities and towns are built off of fucking fucking Edomites putting a lot of work upon the Native Americans upon this place, man.
Hey, the scriptures speak about the blood of the saints, the righteous cry unto the Lord, man. What they crying for? When is payback in the Maybach? When is a little judgment going to come upon the heathen who did this to God's children? If we're God, hey man, where have thou loved us, Yahweh? If we're your people, when are you going to tap Esau's ass? When are you going to bring judgment on Esau? That's what Jake want to know. But guess what? You got to be fucking patient. The Lord do what he want to do. Yahweh move when he want to fucking move, motherfucker. Just like he wanted to move the way he wanted to move, the Lord move when he want to move, man. If you got to be in this suffering for another 1,000 years, you got to fucking deal with it, man. He says, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved, man. You got to endure. We already know we do not have 1,000 more years.
No, we don't. No, we don't. And the Lord gave us these eyes and ears to see these things that's happening because these prophecies are rolling, man. We talking about the fall of this society. We talking about this art like Egypt, and we talking about World War III. These are things that's gonna come, you know. This said scripture. That's cool. Let me bring that back again. This Matthew 10:34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword, man. That is what's coming to earth. That is the recipe for earth, man. So while people are sitting in church coming up Sunday, clapping and doing a praise dance, and you got your praise ministries coming up, you know, this and that. You the summertime's getting ready to hit us. You got these different church getaways getting ready to happen, man. Retreats. And you Lord, please come back. That's gonna be a dark day when the Lord comes back, man. Yo, yeah. And they got flavor. You see they dressed, man.
Yeah, they G'd up. Might be Jakes.
Yeah, man. So that's a cut to you church people, man. This day of the Lord is gonna be a dark day, man. You know, if you're not on his right side, man, or doing the Lord's work, man, you're gonna get jacked up in that day, man. You know, and you false preachers, you backbiters, you sliders, you know.
Collateral damage.
Come on, man. For fire for that fuel.
That's right.
Fuel for that fire to come. Slide. That was it on this.
Okay, come.
I got
This is the book of Amos. Go to Amos 5:18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. Yeah, brother.
Hey, just what I was saying, man. Darkness, not light, man. You know? The day of the Lord is darkness, not light. So that's a cut to you people in the church, man. You know? And hey, man, we're going to bring that out all the time, man, because that's not some of our enemies, man. I was just watching a video of a nigga woman who was an R&B singer. She had to come up out of the church. She was dealing with the church heavy. She had to come up out of it. You know? She said, this is some bullshit, man. This is some straight bullshit, man. And a lot of our people are getting ready to see that very soon, man. But then a lot of them aren't going to see it, man, because 2/3 has to play their role, man. They have to be there for that part, man. You know, they have to be fueled for that fire to come, man. You know, the Lord has judgment for our people, man. And He's going to start at our house, man. You know? And man, hey, man, and brothers is in the truth, man. You know, continue doing what you're doing, man. Your brothers is falling off, man. Hey, man, pray to the Lord, man.
Hey, if you're falling off, and you meant to fall off, then keep doing what you're doing too.
The Lord got judgment. That's what's
There's more room for the righteous.
Yeah. Time, man. You had something?
And it says, the day of the Lord is darkness and not light, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and laid his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahweh be darkness and no light, even very dark, no brightness in it?
Because the Lord's eyes is 1,000 times bigger than the sun, man. So he sees everything, man. So while you trying to flee from the wickedness that you done and trying to run and hide, man, the Lord gonna have all sorts of apparitions and different things after your ass, man. A sister, I gotta do a video upon this, man. It was a sister who got a song out, just came out, she looked like a little witch, man. And she's talking about how she's having visions of these apparitions coming out, man. You know? And I was like, oh man, what is this, man? She don't even know what she's talking about, but maybe she does, man. Because these are the times here, man. You know? The Lord is getting ready to rob spirit upon these things, man. You see these different animals attacking people, man. You see these different weird things, creatures in the night and stuff like that. These things are getting ready to come out, man, very soon, man. Your nightmares are getting ready to come to daymares very soon, man. Right in reality mares, rather, you know? Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 4:17-22. My people is foolish, they have not known me. They are scattered children, they have not known understanding.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, and we speak about the 12 children, the 12 tribes of Israel, man. You know, you people are foolish. You are Scottish, man. Even these last days, when everything is failing, you are still not gonna come out your wicked ways, man. You still want to stay wicked, man. You still want to stay wicked. You still want to have your parties on Fridays and Saturdays and the weekends, and then go to church on that Sunday. Talk about your ops all through Monday to Friday, and continuing bullshit, man. So the Lord has something for you, man. 2/3 has to go. 2/3 of our people, man. That's why they're not going to cleave onto this word. They see us, they drive by humping. We seen a nigga woman earlier hanging out the car. And guess what? She had her man in the car with her. But she over here trying to holler at us. Trying to get our attention, man. That's how wicked this place is, man. And these fucking women are, man.
Low-life bitches. This is the book of Isaiah 48:22. There is no peace, saith Yahweh, unto the wicked.
No peace, man. They don't get no peace, man. They got to continuously do more wickedness, more and more wickedness, man. Esau said, hey, man, what do you say, man? I'm going to dig a hole and go into it. What do? Do I continue to dig a hole? Give me how you say it.
I'm going to keep going deeper.
Keep going deeper. And basically he was saying, if I'm in bullshit, do I come out the bullshit? Hell no. I'm going to keep digging deeper in the bullshit. And that's how lies are, man. A lie, you have to continuously add shit to a lie. But the truth, it can stand alone, man. And that's what this Bible and the scriptures do. They stand alone, man. We don't need no extra books and this and that. Like they got some other group out here right now that's trying to push. You need the Dead Book of Enoch, you need this book, you need that book. We need the Apocrypha, and we need the King James Version. That's it, man. You know, that's all we need, man. In our faith, man. In the Lord, man. You know? All these extra books for philosophy, this and that. And you know, you might need the Zondervan to break down this and that. You know, don't get me wrong. But I'm speaking about these other supposed prophets wrote these other books and stuff, man. You don't need that stuff, man. That's all baloney, man. That's all what Esau's giving you, that fake stuff, man.
That's right. This is Psalms 5:1. Give ear unto my words, O Yahweh. Consider my meditation. Hearken unto my voice, O my cry, my king, O my power. For unto thee will I pray, man. We ain't praying to no fucking other gods, man. Hey, when you get down on your knees at night, if you ain't calling Yahweh by Shema outside, you wasting your time. Ain't nobody listening, man. Hey, you better all beating your head up against a fucking wall. You'll get more out of that than praying to Caesar Borgia or praying to Allah or Buddha.
These idols, these number idol worship. And that's what people love to do, man. You know? Where's the biggest idol worship? That's one of the biggest idol worship. And we was just talking about how they build it in Brazil. They got a one that's going to be higher than the other one they got in Rio, you know? So this idol worship is continuously on with our people, man. You know? And the Lord told you, your prayers are falling upon deaf ears. Why is that? Because you pray and you continuously pray to this wickedness, man. You know?
That's right. This is Psalms 51:14. Offer unto the Most High thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High, and call upon me in the day of trouble, and I will deliver thee. Thou shalt glorify me.
And not this dude right here. This dude right here.
Don't cover it up. You came out the crib looking beautiful. Don't cover it up.
Slocky, you know, this is who they worship, man. Our people, man. This is who our people worship. This is who our people worship, man. This right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I was speaking about earlier, they built another one in Brazil, so you're gonna have two of these 40-foot tall ass idol worships going up, man.
Big ass zombie machines.
If the Lord even allows that to go up.
To get finished.
You know what I'm saying?
a shot in his blood clot like the Jamaicans would say.
Come on, man.
Hey, man, Caesar Borgia done hey, the reason our people in a dead state right now is because Caesar.
That's right, man.
We're talking about peace, love, and happiness.
And our people love to worship. And they don't want to come out of that folly. You tell them who the Lord is in his true colors and stuff, hey, man, they ain't trying to hear that, man. The Lord doesn't have no color, man. He ain't got no color. He's multicolored.
Hey,
Well, show me a multicolored person walking the earth, man. Show me a multicolored person walking the earth, man. They love to say that, man. Our people don't know shit, man.
Or he didn't have no color.
Yeah. He loves everybody.
Show me a person with no color on the face of the earth.
Come on, man. Transparent. We can show you transparent.
We're transparent.
Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you ain't got to talk about terrorists. Everything we say, we do, we show you on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
I think my fucking shit is fucked up. You got something? My phone just.
No, you good. You can just put me one second.
My shit that went easy talking shit.
Say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the book of bear with me. Let me go back to Matthew's 10th chapter. And it says, think 10 and 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace but a sword. For I am come to set a man variance against his father, and daughter against the mother, and the daughter against the mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be they of their house. A man's foe shall be they of their own household. He that loveth his father more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth his son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And we opened up by telling you to return back to the Lord. The reason I went to that scripture is a lot of you people, you love this world more than the Heavenly Father. You love your life more than the Heavenly Father. You love your job more than the Heavenly Father. You love your punk-ass kids, that wicked-ass woman laying next to you more than the Heavenly Father, man. Hey, guess what? What's the collateral damage, man? Your family members about to be collateral fucking damage in the time of trouble, man. In the time of what? Jacob's trouble. That's the closest thing coming to us, man. Hey, before deliverance, you got what? Jacob's trouble, man. Before destruction of America, you got Jacob's trouble.
Hi. And that's not going to do it right now as we speak, man. You know? You think the president said, man, don't worry, we're just going to have 128 days with this jab and then we'll go back to normalcy. Yeah, right,
Normalcy.
Man. Yeah. Jacob, he said, just give me 120 days or 100 jabs. We're going to go back to normal. The country's going to open up, everything's going to be okay. Okay. That's what he lied. He told you. But guess what? Like the brother said, man, what is normalcy, man? You niggas are getting shot up on the streets left and right, man. So Esau's normalcy is different than yours.
It's your death.
Kind, man. Kind.
It's funny you say that, man. Literally, I just came down Lakeshore Drive and literally just did in route sit down talking about just that. Because of the fact that these people all up and down the lakefront thinking that, you know, they're so glad that it's starting to open back up and all this other kind of stuff. And I'm like, he opened it up to shut it down. The same thing we just did starting with Germany right now. We do law and everything else they put in place. That's all it was. That be up.
Power shift, that's what they call it. So what it also did was, because they just said, Loyola, they said in order for you to come back to school next year, you got to have that
vaccine.
There you go.
You gotta have the vaccine for the Crown Royal. Okay?
Yep.
You got to. So guess what? These people game plan that used to be in the dark, even to us,
Coming to the light.
is now so exposed. I mean, we see it clearly, and we shine a light on it that you all have no excuse. The scripture, what it says, no cloak, your cloak is being taken away from you right now.
I got something.
Let's go ahead.
Isaiah 24 and 17. Fear and the pit and the snare
Popsicle.
it says, fear and the pit and the snare are upon the inhabitants of the earth.
Hey, what's that snare? This right here, man. This is one of those snares, man. They hitting you with this snare with this jab lab, the jab lab that they got out right now, man. You know, and telling you cannot go back to school coming in the fall, man. You know, so what's that going? That's gonna force a lot of 2/3 to go ahead and jump down into the jab. They've been holding out for so long. They're gonna just say, hey, man, I gotta get these little niggas out the crib, man. You go ahead and get them to school, man.
Oh yeah, I got a few cats in the job. Oh yeah, I gotta go back to my country, so I took the shot. They can't fly, they can't fly without the shot. So a lot of you people, just because you're a punk ass lifestyle, you're gonna take the shit. Man.
And another thing to back up what we're at, and they're getting ready to can, as you know, like right now, we can say because of religious purposes, they say they're getting ready to can all that shit.
I've heard that before. Religious exemption. Yeah, religious exemption and things.
That's only held by a thread right now. It's getting ready to cancel out within the next coming months.
Yeah, they get ready. They shutting all that part of it down and whatnot. So basically, what this Edomite is saying is that he said years ago. I mean, it wasn't even this Edomite that's alive right now, but one of these Rothschilds said that money is God and he's just profit. Okay, so now, so now with you saying that, what he's saying is that when I outlaw this religious preference thing, then guess what? My God is gonna be money. He gonna be your God too. Because if you want to operate in this kingdom, you will have to take this to be able to operate.
That's right.
So basically, like we tell you all the time, everybody's going to have a choice that they have to make. Okay? For the men that stand up here sighing and crying and doing this work and understanding these words, the choice is obvious. Okay? The choice is obvious. But for you people that got no vision of things to come in the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna bend over backwards to accept this.
Literally bend over backwards.
Okay, so Isaiah 25, and we're gonna start at 9. It shall be said in that day, lo, this is our power. We have waited for him, and he will save us. This is our power. We have waited for him. We will be glad and rejoice in his salvation.
That's right. So see, we're going to rejoice in the salvation that Yahweh Bashem Rashad is going to send for his people.
That's
Why?
right.
Because of the fact that in that salvation that he's going to send for us is also going to be his glory. Okay? Because, like I said, as the old thing say, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, some of us are going to get by just by that. Okay? Just by that part of it. At the last moment, when you don't think that there's no hope or anything else, that's when he's going to show up. That is going to be his glory. The ones that stood so swiftly for him is going to be the ones that's going to be rewarded.
Faith. Call faith.
Isaiah 31:1, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because there are many. Right now, the whole world is going off the vibration of America.
Right.
Whatever America do, we're gonna do. America take the chip, we're taking the chip. America gay, we're gay.
That's right.
America a punk, we a punk.
Yeah,
America go to war, we go to war, right?
Yep.
So guess what? When you fucking follow the devil into that pit of fucking death and destruction, that's your fucking problem, man. It says, whoa, destruction.
He also has, like the back add on what you're saying, he also has and he had the sword to put it down upon these countries.
Man, they don't even want the sword no more. They'll fucking do it because
just because
they see the freedom of America.
And then part of that
you
UN
can do
board.
what you want to do here, but in my country, I gotta follow these rules.
Right.
But if we deal with America, they got liberation.
Or they'll get trade embargoes put on their ass. They don't do what America says.
You know, another thing is, like I said, wherever America spread their democracy, the wickedness is also in the midst of
right there with it.
Right. Garrisons of wickedness.
Exactly. Look at Jerusalem. Jerusalem now has one of the most wicked pink city parades that you ever want to see.
Caught a fire a year or two ago.
Okay. So guess what? That's why that motherfucker's got to get cleansed too. Okay. So it's got to get cleansed as well. All right. Go ahead, I got a scripture to back of what we was talking about taking their cloaks. See, we out here standing on our watch, you know, in the highways and hedges, pushing His word, snatching your cloaks off. Literally, as you walk by, your cloak. You saying you don't know? You saying you don't know? Snatch.
Right.
You saying
You ain't heard this. You ain't heard this.
Snatch. We say, hey. As the Lord said, we the real body snatchers right now. Because we snatching your cloak.
Body and soul. Body and soul.
That's it. Exactly. We snatching all your ability to be able to say, if I would have heard the word and you would have had somebody out there pushing it, I would have did right.
They got these smartphones.
Right.
What do they rather do? Get on social media and dumb shit. Follies. What we talking about earlier? Follies.
Right.
They love follies. Our people, man.
Yep. So this is John 15 and 22. If I had not come and had spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. So you all now have no cloak.
Right.
You can't say you don't know. All these educated fools around here up here in Loyola, supposed to be one of the higher learning centers of America, is now you've been so wickedly, and I won't say wickedly as in a bad sense, so wickedly marked that you go think that Yahweh Bashim Shah is wrong for the amount of punishment that he can bring to you.
What type of God is this?
I can see myself getting some. I can see myself getting some punishment, but this seems like this is a bit much. This seems like this is a bit much of punishment for what it is I did. I didn't do nothing but have an orgy or some shit like that. Why are you punishing me like this? Why? Because you was a wicked ass bitch and you promoted that shit in your movies, in your videos, and all that stuff. You Amalekites pushed it in the videos, said do this, do that, put this lifestyle up. We got motherfuckers now that in no way understand buck breaking and these type of things, what want to follow the trend that they see the Israelite do, and he's a dumb fuck devoid of knowledge to begin with. Do it out. That's all.
I got you. This is on Isaiah. Let's start Isaiah. Let's start Isaiah 2 and 3. And many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountains of Yahweh,
Right.
to the house of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways.
So the ways that you're supposed to learn, we're standing on our feet. Come hell or high water, hot, cold, rain, snow, whatever, telling you the ways that this book says you're supposed to conduct your life. But you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear what the book is saying about how to live your life. You want to live your life on that YOLO tip. You want to live it on that YOLO tip.
Non-profit.
You only live once, so I'm about to have it all. I got to get it all. Well, you going to get all that ass kicking too that the Lord is bringing. Like the brother said, 10 and 34. You're going to get it. He ain't bringing peace. He bringing sword. And since he bringing the sword, that just means destruction. So now you're going to fall into the hands of the living power, which is a terrible thing. Go ahead,
And many people shall say, and many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, to the house of the Most High of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways, and he will walk and we will walk in his paths.
Okay, so unlike Loyola University, which y'all learning some fucking wickedness and dumb shit, and all the stuff that's not going to profit you. The Lord says that y'all gonna be coming up where?
And he says, let me go back. Come ye and let us go up to the mountains. Read again. It's Isaiah 2 and 3. And many people shall go and say, Come ye, and let us go to the mountains of the Lord, of Yahweh.
So coming to the kingdoms or the sections of rulership that's going to be established in the kingdom,
To the house of the Most High of Jacob,
to the Lord of the Israelites,
and he will teach us his ways.
and since we're going to know all them ways because it's going to be embedded in us, in our heart and in our mind, we're going to know it. So this is where you're going to learn it from. I ain't even bad.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
God, this Isaiah chapter 20. It's Isaiah chapter 26, and I'll start at verse 8. It says, Yea, in the way of thy judgments, O Yahweh, have we waited for thee. The desire of our soul is to thy name, and to the remembrance of thee. With my soul have I desired
The
thee.
remembrance, because when you go to 2 Peter 3 and 1, what is that? 3 and 1? I'll go to that right there. Remembrance. You gotta remember something. You're supposed to remember who you was before you got into the captivity.
So while they pulling that up, for you to remember, means you got to have once been in it. Okay? You once had the experience it. You had to understand it. You had to know it. You be brought to remembrance. How can I ask you about doing equations? How can I ask you about doing equations if you have never done it? But now, if I can look through your record and your file and see that, man, hold on, you was a straight A student when it came with this math, especially this part of it. These equations things was like your bread and butter. What happened? So now, as I start bringing it back, as you start being instructed in those, they start coming back, you start remembering all them little formulas and things that was the trick of the trade. You remember A squared plus B squared equals C squared and things of this thing. So you understand these things.
You remember no pork.
Right.
No sodomy.
That's
You
right.
can't sleep with that man's wife.
That's
You
right.
can't, you got a Sabbath.
That's
Certain
right.
things you got to keep alive by.
That's it. And it didn't fall on a particular day. It fell according to what the moon said.
That's right, brother.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's Saturday. It's Saturday, brother.
Oh, okay. So you're going to make me into a 7-day event or something.
A disadvantage.
A disadvantage. Right. Every
This
Saturday is a motherfucking holiday. Go ahead, Doc.
This is 2 Peter 3 and 1. This second epistle, beloved, I now write unto you, in both which I stir up your pure minds by way of remembrance.
Your pure mind. Not your fucked up shit that you learned here in America.
Come on, man.
Not this bullshit that they got your ass going
Babylon.
That Babylon juice.
Not this shit that's got all kinds of pork and all kinds of old fucked up ass forms and shit that you got to read and then do research.
GMOs.
Find out that it's pork, qualified and petrified, and got your ass going off any motherfucking way.
Look, brother just put the video about Whole Foods. Whole Foods has more metals in it than anything, man. The foods that you get from Whole Foods are GMO'd out and have hell of metals in it, shit, man.
Well, like I said, you got to have a certain amount of minerals and whatnot.
No, but they got the worst ones. They got the bad ones.
Yeah.
Like I did a video about a week or two ago about something about whenever you look at the bus sometimes, if you be behind it, the exhaust comes out. You can sometimes see the metal particles in the air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this shit is real, man.
I mean,
But that's not
about
good.
that. No, I understand
Yeah.
that. You talking about the metal particles coming out the fucking exhaust.
Right.
Fuck, the motherfuckers show you that they don't give a fuck.
Right.
They flying over here
Right.
and dropping
Right.
motherfuckers on
Anyway.
them, which is fucking metal particles. What the fuck you think it is? Okay, go ahead, Al.
Got real quick. This Rock 10 and 3. It says an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. And the brothers going into how the unwise king being the red man, the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomite of the Bible, man, he's destroying everybody. Whether it's through the food, whether it's through the chemicals in the air or the water, man. You know?
But brother just said he on a mission. He got something called a Georgia Guidestone where he put a number up where he wants to depopulate the.
Everybody.
Come on, man. So this devil has a plan, man. He has an agenda he's up to, man.
Hey, not only does he have an agenda, the bulk of these bitches is going to go for it, or going for it.
For their own destruction.
For their own destruction, like I said. But you got that? Read the scripture though.
Matthew 24:22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
You motherfuckers, y'all would follow this motherfucker right off the edge of a cliff, right into oblivion and whatnot, talking about you only. If y'all really had that YOLO lifestyle, guess what? Y'all will lose y'all motherfucker only once following this motherfucker. Okay? They say you only live once, but if you follow him, he'll shorten that shit up.
Man.
Okay?
To the fullest.
But this is why, for the elect's sake, that the Lord is going to make sure that all flesh is consumed. Why? Because the elect is going to have to be put back in power so that they can then turn around and bring back the rest of the Israelites and rulership being established on this motherfucking earth in the kingdom. Because you motherfuckers are too stupid to even pick up on something as simple as this mask shit. How is it that you're going to wear a mask that's got you breathing your own carbon dioxide, which is what you're supposed to be expelling for the trees to do the photosynthesis shit and turn green? That's the whole biological setup of the earth as it was set up. We breathe out carbon dioxide, the plants breathe that in, they photosynthesize it, that's where the green color will come from. That don't mean that because there's no green being produced, that they not still breathing. It just means they got a time and a season to photosynthesize and show you the actual operation. So how do you know that there's oxygen? And how do you know that it's actually being worked? And how do you know our carbon dioxide is actually feeding them? Because the leaves turning green bear that out. You dumb motherfuckers. I mean, this is a college. Didn't they teach y'all that in botany class?
No, you learned that
for biology?
Grade school.
Y'all didn't never figure that out?
I got something for you, Pop.
These motherfuckers walking around here with masks on outside. What kind of dumb shit is that? You're a stupid, dumb motherfucker. He just claiming to be smart.
He just read the scriptures about the king, man. The king be wicked, man, or whatever.
Can I sneak one in right quick? Isaiah 31 and 3. Now the Egyptians are men and not God.
That's it.
Esau trying to create something new on the earth, man. Man, the Lord already got everything in order, man. He don't need you to fix the air. He don't need you to fix the food. He don't need you to fix the fucking water.
And he don't need you to give these motherfucked up ass explanations that you putting the motherfucking beryllium up there in the motherfucking air to reflect the sunlight and this, that, and the other. Why? Sunlight do us good.
The fucking devil will tell you, I don't want you to get AIDS, so to shoot you up with AIDS. I don't want you to get corrupted.
Hey, he started up with the flu. The flu shot. Remember he hit you?
I don't want you to get
shot.
flu.
No, he hit you with the flu shot.
Motherfuckers been seeing the fuck off the flu shot.
Why don't you do the same thing with pussy? I don't want you to do this.
Bring me some. That's it. I'll have my own test on and make sure that it's clean. Because I know you'll bring me some dirty shit.
He trying to kill you.
Right, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
They said in the military base, they let off a bunch of women who had syphilis, gonorrhea, different sexual transmitted diseases for the black men.
Hey, they used to tell you when you were getting ready to go into certain places to make sure that this bitch got a car, which verifies that she's clean. Okay? They told you that. Okay? And motherfuckers was getting burnt by some bad bitches.
I bet.
That didn't have their motherfucking car. And it was fucked up. And this, that, and the other. And caught some shit that they couldn't even come back stateside with. So, you know, so don't get it fucked up and twisted. Okay? Yeah, they was kept the shit over there in the Orient, baby, that you couldn't come back with. If Malcolm was here, he would verify that. Motherfucker